night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you is iron, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left them a suit. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heater blast through your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weakness, last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus, ask for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, co-pin be lethal, crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Tenor talk.
get the update tomorrow. It's not there. I would use them online just to test them out, but they're not updated. Roster's not updated. It's the final time, man. Miss Kyrie Irving, man. It's crazy. Oh, he's chosen. Oh, yeah, because Durant is injured. Man, oh, man. No. That was it. Hey. Should have went. Oh shoot, there's two people in here, man. What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm only gonna be on here for a minute. I would play WWE, but servers, man. Servers are terrible. Servers are bad on WWE 2K23. Ah, man, oh man. But if y'all in here, appreciate y'all coming through and watching. So we're gonna get a quick game in.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Back to Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
Sabonis, right side. Pass to Fultz. Here's the floater. Outside Durant. Shoots over George. Durant's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team.
Come to me.
Pass to Doncic. The kick out to Bryant. Changes up. And the layup is up and in.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Back to Bosh. Here's George. Right side Bosh. Misses off the right iron. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Assisted by LeBron James.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Here's Thompson. That shot off. Good work defensively by Kobe. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. I was looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, DA. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
Just 5 on the clock. Bryant.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
Pass to Kobe. High post try. Bosch grabs the miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the rejection by James.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
George looking over the floor. Out to Thompson. George with the bounce pass. Bosch double teamed. Outside, George. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. George has got 8.
That consistency from Paul George is staggering. Not a guy you can give looks like that to.
Bryant drives in. And finished off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triples.
Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by Bosch. Pulls up on the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. Davis inside. Goes up with it again. Kobe misses.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the home team.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now, here is George. He's got 10. Bosch can't get it to go. Fast break. Here we go. And Kobe throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Bosch, the screen. To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by George. And it's 7 points for Chris Bosch.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Bryant. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the away team.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And George drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's Bryant, high post. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by LeBron James. Thompson with it. Picked up by Bryant. Outside, George. Here's the three. And Davis pulls it down. On the wing, Bryant. He's got 8. Looking to get it going. Bosh grabs the miss. Here's George. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
It's 2-on-1. It's Curry outside. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Stolen by Thompson. Outside for George. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what you expect. Paul George can get it going from the perimeter like that.
Here's Kobe. And they get it back. It's up a 3. George with the defensive effort.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stolen by Bosh. Right side, George. To the paint. Bosh can't get it to go. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. And that one, good. Bryant got 10 points in the game.
Well, that speaks to AD and just how smart he is. Really good at keeping his guys involved.
Pass to Embiid. Over Davis. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Bryant. Bosh grabs the miss.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off.
Oh! Yes, sir. Paul George demonstrating how elite he can be. It's a little tricky that time. I love it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Pass to Bosh. Kobe with the steal. Fast break, here they come. James with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Bosh, and then Bosh with the jam.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Bryant off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
107 left in the first half of the game. Inside, and finished off by LeBron.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Outside for George. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. George has got 24.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's George, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Here's Bosch, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Bosch has got 4 this quarter.
When Bosch gets that close to the basket, he is relentless on how he attacks. We saw it there.
Outside, Kobe. To the inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bryant got 14 points for the game.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Pass to Bosch. Outside Curry. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Embiid. Can't connect from short range. Now Kobe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Both free throws good from Bryant. Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. Out to Thompson. Bosch, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by George. And that's 13 points for Chris Bosch.
Oh, nice balance from Bosch there. Absorbing the contact well and still able to convert.
All right, there we go. All right, you can hear me now. Shout out to you, Roderick Gayton. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize, man. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I think I am too. I'm
kept alive. Can't cash in from close range. And they're on the break. And George with this stuff.
George gets it going, and he is a rock right now on offense. Sturdy, steady, and strong.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Kobe. 16 points for him. And Bryant slams it in.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
The shot by George, no good. And it's Bryant missing. Outside, George. Here's Bosch. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bosch has got 15.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George. Just selfless on that play.
The shot by Kobe, no good. And George, here we go. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
Joel Embiid.
George has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Kobe. Again, the miss by Kobe. Curry with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range.
It is muted. My bad. All right, can you hear me?
Figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. Oh. No defender in sight.
Wow.
Bryant can't get that one to fall. Here's George. Drills the baseline jumper.
Hopefully you can hear me now.
George has got 30 points.
Roderick, hopefully you can hear me.
Just smart use
I'm
right
gonna
there,
go to
Paul
the
George
microphone settings. Hold up. Let's see. There we go. All right, it's on. It's halfway there. Yeah, now I can hear you. Okay, what's up, Roderick, man? I was saying thank you for joining the stream, and I was also saying welcome aboard, and thank you for coming through. I appreciate you coming through to the stream and, watching the content as well. I think we all were surprised by that segment with Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. The fact that Sami Zayn was playing mind games with Roman Reigns, using his own spear and all that, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like I said, the bloodline, man, a lot of people are saying that, the bloodline is going to be, turning on one another. The bloodline is, done for and things of that nature when, I would say Sami Zayn is the heartbeat of the bloodline, if you ask me. Because the way he was able to become like one of the main men of the bloodline when nobody expected that says wonders of Sami Zayn, man.
Outside Curry.
And now Jey Uso, a main member of the bloodline, has stripped himself. Well, that's a rumor that he's supposed to be stripping himself of the undisputed tag team championships that he has. I don't know, man. It's a great storyline, but it's just crazy, man. Because come on, that's a dope. But anyways, it's a crazy storyline. Crazy meaning good, because it is a great storyline. It's the best storyline out today when you talk about sports entertainment. And it's crazy. I still think, this is just my opinion, I still think that they should have saved the matchup with Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn for SummerSlam. That's just my opinion. Unless WWE knows something that we don't, obviously they do. They're WWE. As far as Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns goes, they know something. They know something we don't. As far as, who's going over at WrestleMania and things of that nature. A lot of people are saying Cody Rhodes is going to go over at WrestleMania. So we'll have to wait and see. If that's not the case and Roman Reigns retains, then WWE missed out on a golden opportunity to, have Sami go for those undisputed championships, because a lot of people said that they want to see Sami win those championships. So, like I said, it's real predictable that Sami's not going to win those championships, but a lot of people are saying that I think Sami's from Montreal, so they were saying that it would be special for him to main event in Montreal and, things of that nature, which is cool, because I'm pretty sure he never... Come on, George, dunk the ball, man. Dunk the ball. Oh my God, that should happen. That's realistic. Who would do that? Right. But anyways, let's see. How you feel about Kyrie to Dallas? Oh man, that's it's tough for me. I feel a certain way about it because this was in the midst of the Brooklyn Nets. They was in the midst of... How many games did the Nets win? When it was Kyrie and Durant together this year and Ben Simmons. I think they was on a streak of, 16 in a row? And then they only lost like 1 or 2 games or whatever it was. And then when KD went down, that's when things like really changed for the worse. So if Durant was healthy... maybe things would change. Maybe this wouldn't have happened, but I feel a certain way because Brooklyn, when they was winning, healthy with Durant and all of them, when they was winning, they were looking like a heavy championship contender. That's why I feel a certain way about it. And the thing is, Brooklyn has been predicted as a championship contender for multiple years now, since Kevin Durant has, been healthy and since Kyrie, came back healthy, and then you got Ben Simmons playing defense and coordinating the offense from time to time and, setting screens and, things of that nature. you know, the little things add up, and then you got Seth Curry and Joe Harris as shooters. Then you got Nick Claxton emerging as a rim protector and a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. So seeing this happens, man, it throws a blow. It throws a blow to Brooklyn, man, because you're always gonna wonder, what if, you know, only if you coulda, woulda, shoulda. What would happen if this would have happened? You know, it's a lot. It's a lot to be desired when it came to Brooklyn, man. It's just sad. It's gonna always be one of those what if situations. Now, as far as Kyrie Irving going to Dallas, the reason why he went over to Dallas, or I should say, the reason why he wanted to be traded, is because, first of all, Kyrie Irving was looking for a contract of 4 years, $200 million. Right? So, Kyrie Irving's agent, which is one of his family members, I think it's either his cousin or his sister, one of them. And apparently the Nets, they offered him a contract. I don't know if it was 4 years, 188 mil, or 4 years, 194 mil, but it was in the neighborhood of that ballpark. And apparently the Nets owner and GM, actually both of them did it. The Nets owner and GM, they put in some clauses in his contract as if Kyrie Irving is a little kid or something like that. And Kyrie took disrespect to that. So he was like, okay, if y'all putting all this nonsense in, just trade me. Just trade me. If y'all not gonna, you know, respect me as a man, if y'all not gonna trust me as a player of this organization that wants to help win a championship with this organization, just trade me. I don't know what kind of animation that was. And that's what happened. That's why the man got traded. So he gets traded. I don't think Kyrie wanted to go to Dallas. I'm going to be honest. He gets traded to Dallas with Luka Doncic. Now, is Kyrie Irving going to help Dallas? Of course he's going to help on the offensive end. But that's not what Dallas needed. What Dallas needed was a scoring. Oh my God, that's a foul. What Dallas needed was a scoring small forward. Like, if they was gonna go for somebody, they should have went for Kevin Durant, because you know Durant's gonna want to be traded. He's gonna want to be traded eventually, sooner or later, man. Let's face it. And
here's Bryant.
Oh heck, I love Kobe, but that's not going in. But that's why Kyrie got traded. Like I said, he's definitely going to help them. I think Dallas is a pretty good team. I think Dallas is one of those sleeper teams because last year, remember, oh my God, last year, you got to remember, Dallas wasn't predicted to go all the way to, I believe they went to the Western Conference Finals. They took out the Suns. The Suns, they embarrassed the Suns. Came back. I think they was up. I think the Suns was up what, 3-1 or 2-1, something like that. And they came all the way back and won like 3 games in a row or something like that, and faced the Warriors. They wasn't even supposed to face the Warriors. It was supposed to be the Warriors and Suns, but they messed up. They messed up. So, do I think he's gonna help Dallas? Of course. Do I think he's gonna help on the defensive end? Inconsistently, yes. Inconsistently, yes. I think he's gonna help on the defensive end. Because Kyrie is not a bad on-ball defender. He's average. He's been trying to improve that. He's an all-right defender. He's not gonna lock nobody down, but he's all right. Like, he'll try at the end of the day, you know. But let's see. I think we knew Kyrie was gonna leave. I think he was, because he was tired of getting treated like a child. At the end of the day, it's like, if my word is not good enough, then I need to go. I need to get out of here. I don't need to be monitored like I'm a little kid when I'm a grown behind man. At the end of the day, you know, I dropped 39. Oh shoot, I didn't even know that. But yeah, that's why Kyrie left. This man went 14 for 54. Kobe. Wow, interesting. But yeah, that's why the man left. Now, do I think this is the end of Kyrie and KD? No. I think what's going to happen is both of them is going to team up in Phoenix. Watch. That's what's going to happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. Phoenix, sign Kyrie Irving, put Chris Paul on the bench by being that he's older. Do that. Like I said, sign Kyrie Irving. Maybe Kyrie Irving might sign for the cheap. Trade for Kevin Durant. Trade Bridges and what's his name? Crowder and some picks. Send that over to Brooklyn. Get Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant and Kyrie is back together again. That's what they should do. Let's see. To be honest, I'm not sure what match I want for WrestleMania because I love Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn. Yeah, see, that's the thing. We don't know what's going to happen at WrestleMania, man. We don't know. A lot of people is, speculating that Cody Rhodes is going to go over because at the end of the day, it makes sense. Cody Rhodes didn't sign that WWE contract to lose. He signed that contract to eventually become champion one day. So you got to think that the clock is ticking for Roman Reigns at the end of the day. And, yeah. But if Cody Rhodes fails, I know a lot of people ain't going to like that. I already know. You're going to have a lot of people so upset, man. I can already see it. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sounds like someone I know from WWE and someone from AEW. But yeah, man, that matchup between Cody and Roman, it's gonna be great, no doubt about it. It's gonna be entertaining for sure, man. It's really gonna be good. I would have had loved to have seen a rematch between Bray Wyatt and Roman, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I really would have loved to have seen that, but I don't think we're gonna see that for the championships. No, we're not gonna see that. But I would have loved to have seen that. But I guess I gotta respect. Yeah, he should make that. I guess I gotta respect Bray Wyatt for not pushing his way to the championship, for a championship match rather. I guess I gotta respect it because a lot of wrestlers, when they come back, they be wanting to push for the championship so hard. Pause. But I respect Bray Wyatt. He took a mid-card talent like LA Knight and wanted to work with him instead. Bray Wyatt saw the talent in LA Knight and was like, nah, I want to work with him. And I think him and LA Knight did some damage, They did some great entertainment together, I think, in my personal opinion. Yo, what's up, Deshaun? How you doing, man? But Roderick, man, thank you for coming through, man. I know you knew because I don't think I've seen you before, so major shout out to you. Thank you for coming through. I really do appreciate that, man, because, at the end of the day, people could be doing so many things and, be so many places and, they could check out other people, but the fact that you spending time with me on a late night, at some places, I really do appreciate that, man. That means a lot, so appreciate you coming through. And let's see, because Sasha Banks wanted the same thing, including MJF. Yeah, man. Yeah, these especially if you're a big time wrestler, right? You're not gonna wanna. I don't know how you missed that, but especially if you're a big time wrestler, you're not gonna wanna just be average. You're not gonna wanna come in and just come in to be average. It don't work like that. You're gonna want to be great. You're gonna want to test the waters at the end of the day. You're gonna want a chance for the belt at the end of the day. But I guess some people don't really care about that. I don't know what kind of past that was, but just chilling. That's what's up, Deshaun. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with chilling at the end of the day. Some of us all need to chill at the end of the day.
John Morant can beat you with the pass or the
shot. Wow.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Nice try. Nice try. But speaking of Sasha Banks, she could come back too. I don't know, man. She wants too much money. That's what it is. Which I don't blame her. Because Becky Lynch is making hand over fist moves. Let's face it. That woman is I think that woman's in millionaire territory with WWE. So it's why can't Sasha Banks get that as well? I think Sasha Banks is worthy of entering that annual millionaire status for WWE. I think she's worth it. That's just my opinion. You know, no matter how you feel about the woman or whether you agree or disagree with her decision, you know, the woman I think is definitely annual millionaire territory. But see, I can't believe Kyrie left. Me neither, man. I'm mad. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm mad. I'm mad AF. It's like backcourt. Oh, they didn't call that cool. I'm mad because it's like, and the thing is, it's the owner's fault. New York got the worst owners, man. They really do. I think the owner name is Joe Tensai, I think his name is, or Joe Tsai, whatever his name is. Yo, he's the worst. Jim Dolan is the worst. I mean, the only good owners New York got is the Steinbrenner brothers. That's it. Everybody else trash, man. Everybody else is trash. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, don't get me wrong, the Joe Tensai dude, whatever his name is, don't get me wrong, you know, he tried to give Durant and Kyrie what they wanted, but the thing is, at the end of the day, as an owner, you don't stop doing that. You don't stop giving your superstars what they want. Whatever they say they want, you do it. You don't just take things into your own hands and then go with how you feel. It don't work like that. If you want a business to be successful, you gotta listen to the people. Magic Johnson said that. Magic Johnson said, when I first started getting into business, he said, I started putting things up of what I like. He said, when I started doing that, I started failing as a businessman. He says, so what I did was I started listening to the people's wants and demands, and I started doing that. He said, when I had my first shop, I started listening to people and pulling people to the side and asking them what they want to see me sell. What do they want in the store? And I started listening, and then people started coming in and buying, and that's how I started making money, and that's the strategy that I will always have. Joe Tensai, whatever his name is, he don't care about that. He don't care about what his people want. When I say what his people want, meaning what Katie and Kyrie want, he don't care no more about what they want. It's over, man. You don't care. Let's see, just hearing you said that reminded me so much of MJF because of how he was complaining a lot about not getting title opportunity, not getting paid enough for what he's been doing in the company. Same with Sasha Banks. Yes, that's true. That's 100% true. You know, Sasha Banks, you know, demanded, you know, from what I heard, I don't know if it's true because I wasn't in the meeting, of course, but from what I heard, Sasha Banks wanted heavy money to come back to the WWE, and Hunter was like, no, we're not going to do it.
And look at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team. What do you think?
Why take jump shots when you
and the thing is, you can't get mad. You can't get mad when your boss says no. You know, you can't get mad. You cannot get mad. And it's just no, it's no. Oh well. Because let's face it, man. Let's face it, I'm gonna be honest. And I might be wrong here, but I think Becky, by being that she's in millionaire status, you know, yearly with WWE, I think Becky is like more over than Sasha. That's just my personal opinion based off of what I've seen. I think she's more over than Sasha, and that's probably why she's in that millionaire territory. Like, I could be wrong. Maybe Sasha's more over than Becky. I could be wrong, but from what I see, I think Becky is more over. That's why she gets paid like that. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Yo, what's up, CXMP? Appreciate you coming through. And Sasha Banks, she gave up the belt to Bianca Belair. So, yeah, she gave up the belt. Oh my God, it's this lag. That's why I'm missing all these shots. But yeah, she gave up the belt. I don't know how they would use her. I mean, they could definitely use her right now in SmackDown. I just don't know how they would book her. But like I said, I think she's worth the money. But I don't know, because sometimes you never know. You never know what you're gonna get with Sasha. So at least with Becky, like Becky, you know you're gonna get somebody that's, you know with Becky, you're gonna get somebody that's loyal into doing business. With Sasha, you know, sometimes she has her moments where she don't want to do certain things, and that can be a headache. That can be a headache for a boss at times. So that's why I can understand why Becky Lynch has, you know, the annual $1 million contract or whatever it is. So I honestly think Mandy Rose should have got paid millionaire status, if you ask me. I think she should have got Becky Lynch money, but she wasn't getting that. You see, Kyrie on the Mavs is crazy. I know. And you know what's so funny? You know what's gonna happen? Kyrie Irving is gonna ball out in Dallas. You know that's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen, because usually, whenever players leave New York teams, they start balling out of nowhere. They get this Super Saiyan energy from out of nowhere and just start balling out. So you know Kyrie is gonna do his thing, man. He's definitely gonna make them better offensively and scoring ability wise. Because it's like as a team, you got one problem in figuring out Doncic, which you can't figure out. And now you got to figure out Kyrie Irving, who's really unguardable. And when he's hot, forget it, man. Forget it. So I don't know how he's going to fit, but they're going to figure out a way, man. He's going to definitely go off. Let's see, it's not just Becky Lynch, it's also Charlotte Flair as well. Yeah, Charlotte is in the millionaire territory for sure. Because she's over AF. And the thing is, with Charlotte, she's the same way as, even though I'm not a fan of Charlotte, I gotta be honest at the end of the day. Charlotte is like Becky, you know, she's there to do business. And she's not gonna cause a headache for Hunter. So,
and it takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I mean, sometimes she causes headaches with not wanting to put people over, I guess, you know. But she's not going to cause, like, a major headache at the end of the day. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, Charlotte's in that range of, you know, $1 million annual $1 million status. She's in that range for sure. I mean, she has to be. She's one of the superstar women of WWE, so she has to be in that range. Wow. See, the Nets had Harden, Kyrie, KD, and fell. I'm sick. The Nets, before they brought Harden in, and that's when the team fell off. Had a bench and great role players. I agree with that. They had Dinwiddie the first time. They had D'Angelo Russell. They had... Who else they had? They had Joe Harris. They had Damari Carroll. Well, Damari Carroll really wasn't a factor, but he still was on the team. He still was on the team. They had Jarrett Allen. I mean, they were set. They were set. They had rim protection. I don't know why he's doing that. They had rim protection. They had scoring ability as far as, you know, a playmaker and ball handler. They had it all. I don't know how I agree that, but anyways, they had playmaking, ball handling. They had rebounding.
Offensively, defensively, they are in.
Bro, this is not my team. He shouldn't be making it. But anyways, they had all of that. They had shooting, sharp shooting. They had everything, man. And then they just traded all of that for James Harden, and that didn't go nowhere. Now, granted, Harden, he wasn't the healthiest when he was here. When he was there in Brooklyn, he really wasn't. He suffered from hamstring problems, and that's what limited his ability. And then I think Harden said something sarcastically about, you know, Kyrie Irving not getting the shots. So usually when you have a team of superstars like that, ego's definitely gonna come into play, man. It really is, to the point where you know, people is gonna be against one another or trading shots at one another in the media. So I guess you can say that's a factor of why it didn't work. You know, that Bucks series that the Nets, you know, that the Nets was in, the Nets should have won that series. I think if it wasn't for Giannis Antetokounmpo stepping on Kyrie's foot, I think the Nets would have went to the finals that same year. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know why Durant is. I said Durant. I don't know why John Morant is scared to come to the ball. You got to come to the ball. Your point.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal position.
Thank you, LeBron. Come to the ball. Thank you. But anyways, yeah, they should have won or at least went to the finals that year. That year when the Bucks won or went to the finals. Because had they saw the Suns, they was gonna easily beat the Suns. They will beat the Suns like probably 4-2, 4-1. They will beat the Suns. Like that was their year to win, but it didn't happen. It did not happen at all. And it's sad because they were supposed to win a championship. This team was supposed to have at least a championship, if not two, at least one, to defy the odds and defy, you know, the media speculation, you know, at the end of the day. But yeah, they did have a great all-around team before, man. That team had a lot of heart. They didn't give up easily. They didn't give up early. They came to play. I remember watching those games with D'Angelo Russell and Spencer Dinwiddie and, you know, all those guys at the time. Yeah, it was fun to watch, man. Let's see, Up, Up, Down, Down. Going to showcase the Royal Rumble Arena tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's probably not going to be the new one because 2K, they scanned all the arenas for 2022. See, they don't know what 2023 is going to look like. You know, what the arenas for 2023 are going to look like. They don't know, we don't know at the end of the day. You got to remember that. You know? So, it's the old Royal Rumble arena, more than likely, so. I don't know if they're going to update a patch and include the Royal Rumble. You know, the one from this year, they might do that. But something tell me you're going to have to get that from Community Creations at the end of the day. Which, you know, is not bad, you know. See, the Mavericks about to be an insane team. Yeah, scoring-wise, yes. Scoring-wise, they about to kill it. They're about to kill it. And then, the Mavericks, they have JaVale McGee. I know that sounds funny to a lot of y'all, but JaVale McGee is a great rim protector. So, that's a plus. And then, they got this dude named Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell, he's a decent rim protector too. And he can get offensive boards and putbacks, like dunking the ball and all that. And then they got, what's this dude's name? Oh man, is his name Measury? Oh man, not Kleber. What's that dude's name? Hold up, I gotta look it up, man. I gotta look it up because now it's gonna bother me. Hold up. Mavericks. Let me look up their roster, man.
He is never gonna take his foot off the pedal.
Well, these guys winning, they don't need me, but I'm just a filler at the end of the day. Oh, Christian Wood they got? I forgot about him. Tim Hardaway, he's kind of streaky. Like I said, JaVale McGee, Reggie Bullock, he's a shooter. Oh, Bertans. No, Kleber. It was Kleber. Kleber can shoot the lights out, man. Kleber can shoot the lights out. Ntilikina can play defense. Davis Bertans, he can hustle on the boards. Like I said, Christian Wood is good. Tim Hardaway, he's streaky, but he don't have to worry because you got Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, so you don't have to worry about that. But like I was saying, let's see, I think Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar are getting paid a lot more, the same amount as Becky. I think Lesnar's making $5 million a year, either $5 or $3 million a year off WWE alone as a part-timer. I know Roman is making $5 million a year off of WWE. I know that, but I don't know how much Becky is making like yearly. I don't know how much. I don't know if it's $1 million or $2 million. I don't know, but I know Roman is making $5 million annually. And I don't think that's including the pay-per-view bonuses that they get. Like whenever you wrestle the pay-per-view bonuses, you get a not the pay-per-view bonuses, the pay-per-view matchups, you get a bonus. If you do WrestleMania and Royal Rumble, you get a huge bonus because those are major pay-per-view events. So yeah, see, the Mavericks got a game tomorrow, so can't wait to see how Kyrie plays with Luka. Is Kyrie playing tomorrow? That's crazy. I think Luka's hurt. I think he got that I think he got a knee injury, I think. I know he's hurt. But we'll have to wait and see. Let's see, deep roster. Yeah, man, very deep roster, man. When you got rim protection, you got shooting, you got scoring, You got rebounding, rim protection, like I said. I don't know. Maybe the Mavericks are sleepers, man. Maybe they sleepers. I don't know. But let me see how much, even though it's not my business, quite honestly, but let me see how much Becky Lynch is making. Hold up.
And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it.
And you know, this isn't accurate.
LeBron throws it down.
This isn't accurate. This is just they just taking a guess. Whoa! What?
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now.
Wait, hold up. Hold up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's the screen. Back to Morant.
Oh shoot, they know I ain't playing. Hold up.
Oh, he just jams it right over.
I thought it said she was getting paid $7 million by WWE. I'm about to say, what the heck? No way.
Morant lighting them up tonight.
Okay, so she makes a salary of $1 million per year. Okay. 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 That's more like it. That's what I was guessing. $1 million per year. Okay. Wait a minute.
Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the three.
Wait a minute, not $1 million per year. She getting way more than that. Oh my God. Anyway, I don't know if this is true or not, but it says according to Wealthy Genius, Becky Lynch's net worth is estimated at $6 million as of 2021. Like I said, we don't know if that's true or not, because net worth is a whole nother meaning. It says Lynch pockets a whopping $3.1 million annually, making her one of WWE's highest paid superstars and the highest paid female wrestler in the world. She makes more than Charlotte. I guess I'm surprised by that, because Charlotte is the golden girl in WWE, so I guess I'm surprised by that. Especially that by being that Charlotte never had like a major injury. Like I said, I don't know if this is true or not. This is from sportskita.com. I don't know if that's true, but it says she's the highest paid. She's the highest paid female wrestler in WWE. Oh, that's me. My bad. I'm sitting in the paint.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
I don't know, man, because this is different here. This says different here. It says as of 2022, January 2022, Becky Lynch has a net worth of $5 million. Her annual salary with the company sits at a comfortable $250,000. She is also entitled to additional perks. So that $250,000, if it's true, if this is true, that doesn't count the bonuses that she gets for like pay-per-view events and appearances. So that they're not counting that. They're just saying $250,000. That's all they're saying. So
here's Morant. Here's Embiid.
But I don't know. I think she made more than $250,000. I think so. I think the other website is accurate. I think she makes probably a little bit over $1 million. That's in my opinion. Let's see. Wrestle Talk. I don't know if Wrestle Talk is accurate. Oh no, that's 3 years ago. We can't look at that. 3 years ago. What the hell?
LeBron with it. He's picked up by LeBron from about 19 feet. James misses.
This is
takes it from 10.
Third. So you know Becky's number 1.
And that one's good. James. LeBron.
Like I said, I don't know if this is true. It says Becky Lynch $3.1 million. It says she's a huge fan favorite. I don't disagree with that. And it says she is currently on a whopping $3.1 million. She is earning more than the likes of The Miz and Kevin Owens. I can understand that. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what is accurate anymore. 3.1 million, 1 million, 250,000. I really don't know. 3.1 million. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds.
Let's see. Kevin Love got removed from the Cavs rotation. He's probably going to get traded. Probably. He's probably going to get traded, but I don't know why they would do that. I mean, they need to keep him for for stretching the floor. Because that's what Kevin Love does. He stretches the floor pretty well. And he does outlet passes pretty good. See, yep, shot. Yeah, 3.1 mil. If that's true, that's a lot of money for a female wrestler. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And the thing is, Bianca Belair ain't getting that. Well, she probably still on like a rookie contract or something like that. That's what I'm guessing. Like I said, I know Roman is making $5 million annually. I think Lesnar's making $3 million annually, or maybe $4 million. I don't know. But 3.1, like what?
Yes, and if you
like,
love
that
you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
That's just crazy. If that is true, I don't know. That 3.1. Is she worth 3.1 mil? Do y'all think so? This guy's just firing in his face. I don't know. What y'all think, man? I don't know. I don't know.
We're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But
okay, Charlotte. It says Charlotte's only getting 1.1 mil. I don't know.
Here's Morant. Here's Leonard. And shot on the way.
Yeah, it says Charlotte's getting 1.1 mil. Alexa Bliss gets 350,000. That's it.
Coming off the assist from Embiid.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Alexa, she don't look to be like a greedy person. I ain't gonna lie. Alexa seems to be the type where, you know what? Just give me this and I'll be happy for it because I love what I do. She seemed like that type. To me, in my personal opinion, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, 350,000. That's still a lot of money, but it's only a little bit over the starting salary that Hunter says he gives to his superstars. Like Hunter said that everybody starts out with 250,000 a year. You look at Alexa Bliss, who's one of the best, divas of all time, one of the greatest women wrestlers of all time in WWE history, and one of the most prominent stars in the locker room. The fact that she's only getting 350,000? What? Like, no, that don't sound right. I ain't gonna hold you. It don't sound right. And then Asuka's getting 350,000. Bailey's getting 350,000. Natalya's getting 300,000. Wait, where's the picture? Oh, okay, there's the picture. Man. I'm gonna say, Carmella ain't no Nia Jax. Why y'all showing Carmella for? But anyways, let's see. Nia Jax was getting 280,000. It's not my business. Nia, if you're watching, I just looked this up to see what, even though it's not my business, I just looked this up to see what Becky Lynch is up to. That's all. That's all. But apparently Nia was getting 280,000, much deserved. I don't know why he did that, but anyways. Okay, 280,000. She's in the top 10. Nia in the top 10. Okay, Carmella 260,000. Sasha Banks was number 10 at 250,000. Wow. You know what? I don't blame Sasha, man. I wonder what Sasha wanted. Probably $1 million. You see, maybe because of her value to the company, Alexa Bliss should be making more than that for sure. I agree. 350. That ain't nothing, man. I mean, it's a lot of money, but I'm just saying that ain't nothing for somebody's stature of Alexa Bliss. You know what I'm saying? Because Alexa Bliss is that woman, man. When you think of Alexa Bliss, you think of somebody who's creative, talented in the ring, great microphone talker. You know, she has fans that loves her. I would say Alexa Bliss. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I think Alexa Bliss probably has No, Charlotte Flair does. Charlotte Flair does. I'm gonna keep it. Charlotte Flair has the most loyal fans in the women's division. I gotta keep it going. But they are toxic AF. So yeah, not Alexa, but Charlotte Flair. But anyways, yeah, you wouldn't think that Alexa Bliss is making only that much. If it's accurate, if that report is accurate, I don't know.
Back to LeBron.
But 350, I mean, like I said, I think. Like I said, I think Alexa Bliss should be making like. Alexa should be making
to be talented, but
at least,
as well.
in my opinion, at least
Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
750,000, man. At least.
With this much time,
At least 750,000. I ain't gonna hold you, man. 350,000? Like I said, I feel like Alexa Bliss is the type of person to where she's not greedy. She's a nice person. That's what I feel like. I feel like she don't care about the money. As long as it's respectable and she gets to do her thing, that's all she cares about at the end of the day. Like, I guess she figures as long as I'm making, enough to make me financially stable, that's all I care about. That's what I feel like. See, never mind, that report was inaccurate, and it said $9 million. No, Bray Wyatt can't make it. No way. Bray Wyatt making more than Roman Reigns? Imagine. Just imagine. I don't know why we keep taking time out. This is stupid. Just let me drown out the clock. But anyways, yeah, that's what it says right here. Like I said, I don't know if Give Me Sport is accurate, because this is the source that I'm getting it from. As far as women's salaries are concerned in the WWE, I really don't know. I mean, I don't know how Ronda is making more than Charlotte Flair. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not even a fan of Charlotte Flair, and I don't know how that's happened. I really don't understand. I mean, in a way I do understand, because that was stupid. In a way I do understand, because Ronda Rousey is an attraction at the end of the day. So maybe that's why. But, yeah, it says Becky's making $3.1 million. I don't know. Yeah, Roman and Brock, they do make the most. That's for sure. Bray Wyatt, if I were to take a guess how much Bray Wyatt makes, I would say Bray Wyatt probably makes. Wow. I would say Bray Wyatt probably makes maybe near a mil. Maybe near a mil. Maybe. If I was to take a guess. That would be my guess, but I know I ain't do nothing in this matchup. I had 11. I ain't even know. Let's see. I think WWE goes off to appeal to the crowd like name value. Yeah, I think they go by name too. Like, if you over, if you're like extremely over, then I think that definitely does it as far as, your salary. Because come to think of it, Becky Lynch, she is probably the most over in the women's division. Probably the most over. Let's see. I mean, with Bray Wyatt merch being so hot in the shot, I would not be surprised. The same with Cody Rhodes, because Bray Wyatt merch and Cody Rhodes merch be selling like hotcakes. Yeah, I agree with that, Roderick. That's for sure, because those guys were hot free agents at the time, when they came back, and they're still hot, because you have Cody Rhodes, who's still over AF, and then Bray Wyatt, he has a very, 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 very loyal fan base. So yeah, anything new that drops with Bray Wyatt, people's gonna, buy and soak up in the whole nine. So yeah, I think, Bray Wyatt, he deserves that, Oh shoot, somebody dropped 58 points on me and they still lost. Well, I wasn't focused. That's why they dropped 58 points. If I was focused, we would have won by like 25 or 30 points. But anyways, yeah, I'm guessing a mil for Bray as well. But I don't know. Becky Lynch getting 3.1 mil? I don't know. And Sasha Banks at the time was only getting, I think this says Sasha Banks was getting $250,000 a year. I ain't gonna lie, man. For Sasha, it should be higher than that. It should be higher than that to me. Sasha Banks only getting $250? Nah, she deserves more than that. That's just my opinion. She deserves way more than that. Like, I thought Sasha was getting like at least $500K, like at least $500K. But nah, if she come back, I think Sasha should get like, I think she should get like $600K. That's just my opinion. I think $600K. I think that's doable. That's doable for sure. But I don't know how much she requested. She might have requested $1 million. She probably wanted $1 million, and WWE was like, no. I think that's what happened. They was like, no. Oh, man. But yeah, it says Becky's getting $1 million. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, it says her salary as of 2021 is $3.1 million. I don't know what to believe in, quite honestly. Okay, Bayley's getting paid. She deserves it. I mean, $350,000, I guess. Let's see. Asuka's getting paid $350,000. Alexa is getting $350,000. Charlotte Flair is getting $1.1 million. Ronda Rousey's getting $2.1 million, right? Yep, $2.1 million. And Becky Lynch is, wow, $3.1 million. I guess that's correct. I mean, hey, get your money, man. Get your money at the end of the day. That's all I can say at the end of the day. Get your money. And, yeah, man. Yeah. Let me see Brock Lesnar. I think Brock Lesnar's getting $4 million, man. Gotta be, right? Dang, my man getting $12 million? Oh, that's endorsements. That's what that is. Let's see. Brock Lesnar. See, Lesnar has a salary of $5 million per year, and on top of that, he gets paid $500,000 for each main event appearance. So Lesnar is making the most, according to this article. I don't know if it's true or not. But $5 million, and then on top of that, $500,000 for each main event appearance. Wow, what a contract. Let's see, and then Randy Orton is making $4 million a year. And then Seth Rollins is making over $3 million. And then AJ Styles is making $3 million? Wow. I just hope by being that Nia came back, Nia, I hope you're making $750,000. Yeah, $750,000. No. You know what? Nia, you better be making $1.2 million. That's it. $1.2 million. You know, why stop it? No. Nia, you better be making $7.1 million. There we go. $7.1 million per year annually, and yeah. Anyways. Let's see. I think Sasha is worth $1 million. I ain't gonna argue with you on that. I'm not, because she's one of the most notorious talents in the women's division. So I'm not gonna argue with you on that. What did I say? I think I said 600,000, right? Yeah, $1 million. Yeah. She can be in that category for sure. The reason why I said 600,000 is because with 600,000, remember, they get paid every time they do a pay-per-view appearance. Every time they do a pay-per-view appearance, they get paid. When they do main pay-per-view appearances, they get paid even more. That's why I said 600,000 annually. I didn't count in the bonuses that they get, for the pay-per-view appearances, but that's why I said 600,000 for Sasha Banks. Let's see. Not only that, Bray Wyatt is the biggest #1 babyface on Friday Night SmackDown. Yes, that's true. I can agree with that. You know, every time he comes out, the crowd, they thank him because, you know, they've been waiting so long to see Bray Wyatt. And, you know, every time they see him, they thank him because he didn't have to come back. Bray Wyatt could have went to AEW or Impact, even though he probably wasn't even thinking of them. But at the end of the day, it's still a possibility. Can you imagine if AEW signed Bray Wyatt? Oh, man. You know how many fans is going over to AEW with him? I mean, you know, like Undertaker said last year. He said, you know, WWE, they need to stop playing and bring Bray Wyatt on home. And when Hunter took over, they brought him back. I think if Vince was still in charge, he wouldn't bring back Bray Wyatt. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, I don't think Vince would bring back Bray Wyatt because I heard that Vince never liked Bray Wyatt. So, and usually I can see it and I can believe it because Vince McMahon, he's the type of dude that likes guys that's built like Austin Theory and John Cena and Brock Lesnar. He like guys like that. He likes big guys, but he don't like guys built like Bray Wyatt. He like big guys, but he don't like guys built like Bray Wyatt. If you're gonna be a big guy, Vince likes big guys, but he likes the big guys to be like overly big without no muscle frame. That's the type of big guys Vince McMahon likes, you know. But if you got, you know, that chiseled body like Cena and all those guys, he'll definitely like you way more, man. Let's see, true, AEW will be first. Yeah, for sure. They would definitely try to lure Bray Wyatt away. Let's see, people felt he was going to come back anyway. Yeah, but like I said, we don't know because Vince McMahon is kind of funny, man. He's kind of funny. Like I said, I heard that he didn't like Bray Wyatt. So I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know. I heard he never liked Bray Wyatt like that. He wasn't feeling Bray Wyatt like that. I don't know why, but like I said, Vince is a funny dude, man. Vince is a hit or miss type of guy, man. But I'm glad Hunter brought back Bray Wyatt. That's what I'm happy about. But yeah, I don't think we know anything about Bray Wyatt's contract because this is his first. Bray Wyatt came back, November? Survivor Series was November? Yeah, so we really don't know his salary like that. We really don't. But it's crazy how Lesnar is the highest paid superstar. That's crazy. Active wise. Apparently Lesnar's making like $6 million, apparently. If you combine those appearances that Lesnar gets $500,000 for, yeah, I can see it being over $6 million. It says Cena leads all WWE superstars with $9.5 million in earnings. I can see that, but Cena's not active like that, so we don't count him. But Brock Lesnar's number one. Let's see, Bray Wyatt. Okay, it says Bray Wyatt is earning $4 million a year as part of his new WWE contract. That's pretty good. I like that. 4 mil, he deserves it. 4 mil a year, he deserves it for sure. He deserves it. Play WWE 2K23. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll play 2K22 tomorrow. I would do it now, but the servers is like bad, so. And plus, I don't think nobody's on this time of this time of the night. So, because usually when it gets late, like the lobbies on WWE 2K22, it's like dead. It's like you only see like 3 matches, literally. So that game is dead. You got to play that like in the daytime. So I'll play it tomorrow though, for sure. I'll play it tomorrow. Just come back tomorrow and I'll play it. I'm gonna definitely play it tomorrow. But Jason, appreciate you coming through. I noticed you be coming through a lot too. So shout out to Jason, man. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to my main man Deshaun. Shout out to CXMP. Shout out to Roderick. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing WWE 2K22 tomorrow. I know I said I would do it, today, but some things came up, so I wasn't able to do it. So I just got on this by being that Kyrie Irving is the hottest topic right now in sports. I just decided to come on here and just mess around on 2K, man. Mess around on 2K and talk with y'all in the whole nine. And yeah, man. I'm just stunned. Just stunned that man is no longer a net, man. That's just crazy. Let's see. You should do Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn. I should. You're right. I think if I play 2K tomorrow, I'll pick Sami Zayn and hopefully somebody picks Roman Reigns. We can do that. And go from there. For sure. Let me see. I mean, that would be cool, man. I'll have to have somebody pick Roman Reigns. I mean, that shouldn't be too hard because I will pick Sami Zayn because I don't think nobody's going to play with Sami Zayn like that. So I will pick Sami Zayn just to, try to bait somebody into picking Roman Reigns. Let's see. It's crazy. See, that's content right there for sure. I can name it what's going to happen at Elimination Chamber. Oh, man. Like I said, I would do it, but that means the stream is going to end, and then when the stream ends, I will have to restart it, because that's how broadcasts work on the PlayStation 5. Whenever you close a game, it closes the broadcast, which is whack, in my opinion. It shouldn't be like that. See, Sami Zayn should have never turned on Roman Reigns. I agree with that. I'm not even gonna lie, I agree with that. Like, it was the wrong time to do it. Like, if he was gonna turn on Roman, they should have did this after They should have did this after the WrestleMania matchup with Cody Rhodes. It would have made more sense. It would have been more fluid too, because how you gonna have Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn face one another at the Chamber matchup for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championships when Cody Rhodes is already locked in to face Roman at WrestleMania? That don't make no sense. That really don't. That's just my opinion. They shouldn't have did that. They should have waited for Roman and Cody to finish their matchup. And once they did their matchup, then if you want to turn Sami against Roman, then you can do that. Because now there's no challenges for Roman. Then you could do that. That would have made way more sense, in my opinion. But I don't know. One thing for sure, the matchup is gonna be good for sure. That's one thing. It's gonna be good. It's definitely gonna be good. But like I said, they just calculated it wrong. Like, WWE, they doing a lot of wrong stuff as of late, man. I know WWE is full of human beings, and I know they're not robots, but still, they doing a lot of stuff wrong, man. The women's Elimination Chamber matchup, that's wrong. You including SmackDown superstars in the women's Elimination Chamber matchup, like that. That's wrong. That's wrong. Then when Nia Jax came back, something went with her music, and then you have her thrown out when she should have threw out Michelle McCool, Sonya Deville, Lacey Evans, like that. I ain't gonna lie, that left a sour taste in my mouth. I ain't gonna hold you. And then the Bianca Belair segment we were supposed to get on Monday, this past Monday, we didn't get because it got wasted by a useless match of The Miz in a suit against Rick Boogs, and then another useless matchup with Bronson Reed versus Dolph Ziggler for a qualifying match. I mean, I don't know what WWE is doing, man. I don't know what they smoking over there, man. They gotta be smoking something. They gotta be. I don't know. I don't know what they doing. I really don't. But that's just terrible, man. And then with Rick Boogs returning, they didn't even give him no hype, no build up or nothing. They just threw him in there. Like, here, just go. We're gonna throw you in here. And they just threw him in there in a random match with The Miz with his suit on. Like what? Like, I don't know, man. They doing something over there, man. They doing something. They doing something for sure, man. They ain't gotta be advocates of 420 in my personal opinion. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have said that. Now they ain't gonna hire me. I shouldn't have said that. You know what? I did say it. I said it. Shoot. They definitely ain't gonna hire my behind now. My chances of getting hired just went out the window. I don't even know. They probably won't see this because it says NBA2K23. So hopefully they don't see this. Hopefully they don't take that personal. They probably yeah. They probably like, okay, this dude begging to be Nia Jax's advocate, but yet he's saying that we're smoking something, we're on 420, we're on that Molly, we're on that gas. Oh no, we ain't hiring him, forget it. No, we ain't hiring him. I was gonna do it, but now that you saying that we on something, nah, we ain't hiring you no more, forget it. We was gonna make your dream come true, but now we ain't doing it no more. Shoot, I just hope they don't see this video. Don't take any of this seriously. Y'all doing an excellent job. Y'all doing a great job. But it's true. You got some things, that was, mishandled and, misscheduled and the timing was off. It's true. I gotta be honest, man. I gotta be honest. Shoot, I gotta be like Charles Barkley and tell y'all the truth, man. No matter if it gets me canceled or not, man. I gotta tell the truth. At the end of the day. Shoot. Hey, it is what it is, man. Shoot, even Hunter himself has admitted that, he did some things wrong as far as, on a booking, schedule. He admitted it in the past, which is good to hear, because that's the only way you're going to get better is if you admit your faults and try to get better. That Cody Rhodes thing, that's another thing they messed up on. They shouldn't have showed that. And the thing is, they kept repeating the same promo like 3 weeks in a row after they announced that he was coming back with the same doctor saying, well, Cody's a great athlete, but we can't let Mother Nature take its course. We got to let Mother Nature take its course and determine where Cody is going to be, when Cody is going to be able to wrestle and things. I'm like, bro, I'm tired of seeing this doctor. I'm tired of hearing him say the same thing week in and week out. Why do you have to keep showing this? It'll be Michael Cole saying, well, pretty sure you guys heard last week that Cody Rhodes will be making his return to the Royal Rumble. Here with me now, we're going to take a look at Cody Rhodes' progression as he gets ready for the Royal Rumble. And then they show the same thing. I'm like, you know what? Y'all really dragging it out, man. Y'all really dragging it out. Let's see. You ain't lying. Look. I'm keeping it a buck, man. They messed it up. They messed it up big time, man. Let's see, how you going to have Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn when Roman Reigns would be like your family? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I really don't. At the end of the day, they're supposed to be family, right? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's a plot to fool all of us. Imagine if it was a plot to fool all of us. That would be some major heel points for Sami Zayn, in my opinion. Let's see, and they messed up Carmella. Exactly. Huh? You can't make this stuff up, man. They definitely did mess up Carmella's return, man. They advertised her to be in a matchup. First of all, wait a minute. Let me back up for a minute. First of all, they were saying that Carmella was returning next week on Raw in an Elimination Chamber matchup featuring Piper Niven, Michin, and Johnny Gargano's wife, right? And then, 5 seconds later, they showed Carmella backstage with Adam Pearce? I'm like Stevie Wonder looking for my glasses, like what? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Come on, no, that's not how you do things, man. She's wrestling tomorrow. Yeah, she is. She's wrestling tomorrow. Let's see. I'm assuming you meant to say, what would it take for Jey Uso to help Sami Zayn win? Loyalty, depending on who he's more loyal to, whether it's Sami or Roman Reigns. Let's see, you can't make this stuff up. Exactly. You really can't. You really cannot make this stuff up, man. And it's like everything is rushed. It's like everything is rushed on WWE's end. At least I'll give Vince one thing. Vince, his stuff may have been too predictable with no fire behind it, but at least Vince had everything lined up how it's supposed to go. Everything was lined up. I don't know if maybe because Stephanie McMahon stepped down as to why things are not properly lined up. I don't know if that's the case. I'm assuming that's the case because Stephanie stepped down. I'm assuming that's the case because since she stepped down, some things are out of order, in my personal opinion. It's not done the right way. So maybe, I'm assuming the attention to detail is off because, Stephanie ain't there. Okay? Yeah, Vince kept a surprise a surprise. He didn't have anything leaked out. He didn't have anything advertised. He had you guessing at the end of the day. I give Vince that. That, I gotta give Vince, man. But, Hunter, what are you doing? I don't know, man. I really don't know at the end of the day. I really don't know. You can't make this stuff up at all. You can't. You can't. At the end of the day, you really can't. Oh. Man, oh man. But I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Y'all gonna be here Monday? We're gonna do a live stream Monday. We're gonna see the predictable show of WWE. Roman Reigns will be there for Sami Zayn. He would have been. Am I streaming Raw tomorrow? Yes. For sure. We're going to look at the predictable AF show. We're going to look at Carmella. Deshaun, I think you had Carmella winning the qualifying Elimination Chamber matchup. Come to think about it, yeah, she should win that. I know I said I had Piper Niven, but by being that Carmella's coming back, yeah, she got to win it. She got to win it for sure, man. You don't bring somebody back and then they just lose. That don't make no sense. So, yeah, Carmella should win that. I don't think we see Nia Jax tomorrow because maybe we might. I think we do see Nia Jax tomorrow because, yeah, I think she could do a promo. I think we see her tomorrow because they're in Florida tomorrow, and plus she's in Florida, so I think we do see Nia Jax tomorrow. But I don't think we see Nia Jax consistently until the middle of March because Nia Jax has so many business opportunities that she committed to. So when it comes to signings and virtual meet and greets, so that's why she probably wasn't on Raw last week. That's what I'm assuming. But like I said, by being that they're in Florida, she should be on the show tomorrow. So we'll have to wait. Let's see. Everyone else is a joke. Yeah. I think a lot of people in creative is a joke. not how they tell stories, but how they're building up things. How they build up things is a joke. But as far as storyline and storytelling, they're pretty much on point with that. I think, in my opinion. Sorry. No. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna be doing the Raw live stream, watch party. I don't know what to expect come Raw. I really don't. I only know about that Elimination Chamber matchup. Bayley and Becky Lynch is gonna be in that cage. Who else? I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's all I can think of, man. At the point, we're gonna see Judgment Day. We're gonna see that. I'm surprised. Well, we should be getting that soon. Charlotte Flair having promos against Rhea Ripley and things of that nature. Yes, booking matters 1,000%. See, Roman Reigns would be mad. Yeah, well, we saw him mad a week ago. Well, 2 weeks ago, really, on SmackDown, we saw him mad, and then we saw him mad Saturday night at the Rumble. And then we saw him mad again Friday night, Yeah, Cody, for sure. We're definitely going to see Cody. I think we're going to see Cody. I think we're going to probably see Edge and Beth Phoenix speak, possibly, to address that segment that they had with the Judgment Day. So you might see that. But like I said, y'all, I'm definitely be there. We're gonna start the stream at probably 7:45 because I know Raw comes on at 8. So we're gonna start the stream at 7:45, and we're gonna get the thumb. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna use the thumbnail from last week. I'm not gonna make no changes to it, so I don't have to make a thumbnail for the watch party or live stream, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do a watch party tomorrow. Appreciate y'all coming through. Let's see. I don't know what Sami Zayn would think. Well, like he said, he wasn't using Roman, which I fully believe. I don't think he was using Roman Reigns. I really don't, because when you use somebody, you don't go all out for the group with promos, taking finishers like the Claymore. You don't interfere in their matches to make sure that they have the titles. You don't haluba kick your best friend of 20 plus years. So for Roman to say that, he used him and wanted to be him and all this nonsense, no. Not at all. Not at all. If you ask me, I think Roman wanted to be Sammy. As far as crowd reciprocation goes, I think Roman really wanted to be Sammy. That's why you saw Paul Heyman say, don't steal the tribal chief's thunder. And then you saw Roman go off because Roman was jealous of the crowd. Let's face it. Storyline-wise, all right? Storyline-wise. Not in real life. Storyline-wise. So, yeah. I think, but like I said, man, they should have still kept the bloodline together, man. They should have, if they really wanted Sammy to turn on Roman, they should have did that at WrestleMania. After Roman, beats Cody Rhodes or loses to Cody Rhodes, whatever the case may be. If Roman loses, Sammy could turn on him by saying, you're not the tribal chief I thought you was, and then, turn on him that way, or, they could do the build-up like they've been doing as far as, Roman thinking he's getting betrayed or whatever, and then have Sammy do the same thing, hit Roman on the back with the chair and all of that, and then they could have had that build-up for SummerSlam, They could have did that, but look, man, this is why WWE, this is why y'all need to have me as one of your bookers, man, because I would kill it. I really would kill it. Like I said, if I was booking, y'all already did one thing right. Y'all did one thing right in bringing Nia Jax back. I love that decision. 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, and 1%. I love that decision. Alright, I love that decision. I love the decision that y'all brought back Bray Wyatt. Y'all brought back Braun Strowman. Y'all brought back Johnny Gargano. Y'all brought back Emma. Y'all brought back those people. You know what I'm saying? And y'all did it. As I say, Roman was jealous. Exactly, he was jealous. Let's see. Yeah, but Kevin Owens would be the one that starts. You mean the Sami and Roman storyline? Let's see. That's the only surprise they got right. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think, like I said, even though my favorite is the Nia Jax return, the return that they really got right was that they really got right was the Bray Wyatt return. There was no faults in that, no botches, none of that. They didn't announce that he was coming. They didn't announce that. You know, we just heard rumors speculated. That's all we heard. So they got that right. Braun Strowman, they told that he was returning. They didn't get that right. You know, they didn't get that right. Like I said, Bray Wyatt was the only one that they got right. I would say they got the Nia Jax one right, but like I said, they had a botch in the music, which I don't know how that happened. I really don't. But it is what it is at the end of the day. But like I said, we definitely gonna be looking forward to tomorrow night and see what happens. It's gonna be a wild show tomorrow night, man. Hopefully, and yeah, man. Like I said, we're starting at 7:45 tomorrow, so be there or be square. If you don't like math, I apologize, but yeah, be there or be square at the end of the day, man. Like I said, thank y'all for coming through. I want to see if Jason has anything to say, because he said yeah, but Kevin Owens would I guess be the one to start that. I want to see if Jason's gonna reply, and then if Jason, I'll give Jason a couple minutes. If Jason don't reply, then I'll end the stream. But yeah, that's just my opinion how they should have ended it. Okay, peace, Deshaun. But yeah, we're gonna end this in like a couple minutes because I want to see if Jason's gonna comment something. I want to give him a chance to comment something back before we end the live stream, because I don't want him to think that I left him, you know, just there, just dangling there. I want to be able to respond to you guys, you know, and answer your questions. So, but yeah, I think tomorrow, I don't know, maybe tomorrow we might play WWE. Maybe tomorrow probably at 6 just to kill some time. Let's see. Kevin Owens would be the one that breaks Roman Reigns' family. Yeah, it could have been him. It could have been Kevin. Yeah, it could have been Kevin. But the thing is, it's going to take more than Kevin to break the family. You know, it takes more than one man to break a family. Unless you're Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's different. But Kevin Owens ain't no Stone Cold Steve Austin. So you're going to need help along the way to break the bloodline. Like, you definitely going to need help. I don't know who Kevin will have in his stable by his side, but you would definitely need... Kevin Owens would definitely need help. You know, he really would. When he was with Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, I thought that was pretty cool. You know, but they ended that trio really quickly. We just saw Kevin Owens as the surprise man for War Games, and that was it. You know, they didn't keep that trio together. They only got the duo of Sheamus and Drew McIntyre now. So yeah. Let's see, why did it have to be Sami Zayn? Well, if you mean Sami Zayn in the bloodline, it's because Sami Zayn, honestly, think about the storyline with Brock Lesnar that he had, where WWE pitched him as being a lonely person with no friends. He was looking for friends to friends to hang out with. At the end of the day, he was, you know, casted as the lonely guy, looking for friends and looking to have buddies and all that stuff. So, you know, you got the bloodline up and coming. You know Lesnar is not going to have anybody as a friend, because Lesnar does things by himself 24/7. He don't belong to no stable. He ain't nobody's friend. He just looking to do him, you know. So, by being that, you know, the storyline with Sami Zayn and Brock Lesnar, of course that was comedy, and you know, that storyline, you know, ended. You got to fit Sami somewhere. And, you know, there's a lot of people out there who are fans of the bloodline. You know, and even there's a lot of, you know, fans who are huge fans of the Bloodline who would consider themselves groupies at the end of the day. And I think Sammy portrayed that pretty well, to portray, you know, the character of being a lonely man or a lonely person, you know, looking for friends or looking for a family or looking to be, you know, family with people who he's a huge fan of. I think they did a good job at that, because a lot of people can relate to that. You know how many people would love to be in the background of the Bloodline with Roman Reigns and all that, who would love to be, you know, down with the Bloodline? A lot of fans would love to do that, but they can't do that. So Sami Zayn is their hope. Sami Zayn is that relatable character as to how they would conduct themselves with the Bloodline 9 times out of 10. And like I said, I think Sami Zayn did a great job, but, you know, there comes a time where people get tired of being used and abused mentally, you know, and possibly physically, because we saw Roman smack Sami Zayn in the face and all that stuff. And, you know, in real life, a lot of people, they get tired of, you know, being used and abused, so eventually you snap. And that's what happened with Sami Zayn. He snapped and hit Roman, you know, with the chair, you know. But that's why Sami Zayn was the honorary Uso. That's why he was the hype man. You know, he was portraying that groupie fan that was lonely, looking for, you know, looking for family, looking for a relationship with multiple people as to, you know, who he can call his friends and family. So that's why they chose Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn, he fit right in, because, like I said, when he was doing the segments with Brock Lesnar, you know, he was pretty funny. He was very funny, I think, in my personal opinion. But yeah, that's why Sami Zayn. But yeah, man. Jason, you got any more questions? Any of y'all got any more questions before I wrap this up? I'm gonna let y'all respond. Give y'all 2 minutes to respond, and if not, then I'm gonna end the live stream and you know, get ready for tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll see you guys there. I know I'm gonna see you guys there, but, you know, like I said, hopefully I get to see y'all again tomorrow. Jason, feel free to come through. If you're watching Raw tomorrow, definitely come along to the stream tomorrow. You're invited. All y'all are invited, man. Everybody. Special shout out to Roderick, man. He's new, joined the stream, and I appreciate that, man. Love to see new people in the stream. That's awesome. You know, I really enjoy that. Like I said, you guys are really the greatest. You know, you guys make this channel worthwhile. You know, you guys are the reason why I look forward to making videos, and you guys are the reason why I look forward to having live streams like this, man. You know, like I said, I never thought I could, you know, be a content creator, but, you know, each and every day you guys make that possible. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm going to give y'all a few minutes, and then, you know, in a few minutes, if you guys don't have any other questions, I'm just going to wrap it up and go from there. Like, literally a few minutes. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. But yeah, I got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. In case anybody else wants to come through and ask something, I got 3 minutes. And then I'm gonna end it. But appreciate y'all coming through to the NBA live stream, man. Let's see who's winning the NBA title. Oh man, Deshaun, I'm not gonna lie. I think, barring injury, if they stay healthy. See, I'm not sold on the Nuggets. I'm not sold on the Nuggets at all, because they're a regular season team. But the difference is they have Jamal Murray. So that's a key difference. And Jamal Murray was doing work in the bubble. So Jamal Murray, who I think is the most important player on the team, he's definitely the straw that stirs the drink. Jamal Murray can be a difference maker, barring that he stays healthy. Who I think is coming out the West, that's really tough. Honestly, I would say, like I said, barring injury, I would say I would say that I see, because I'm not sold on the Suns. I'm not sold on them. Sacramento is inexperienced. I think they'll get bounced out of the first round. When it comes to playoff time, it's all about chemistry at the end of the day. And I think it's going to be between the Warriors and the Mavericks again. That's what I think it's going to be between, because the Warriors, when it's playoff time, their chemistry goes through the roof, man. Everybody's on point. Everybody's playing on point. Everybody knows their role. Everybody is on point with being unselfish. So I think the Warriors do go far, like I said, barring injury. And then you got the Mavericks. Even though they didn't play a game yet, you know Kyrie, that man is a lethal problem that can get buckets on anybody. Defense is going to be scrambling. You got Kyrie, you got Luka Doncic, you got Tim Hardaway Jr. When he's on, he's a problem. You got, like I said, you got JaVale McGee for rim protection. That's a problem. You got Maxi Kleber, who's a stretch big. You got the Bertans dude who can rebound and can shoot. So the Mavericks, by being that they acquire another scorer, it's just you're gonna have a lot of defenses like guessing, man. But I would say the Warriors and Mavericks, because remember last year the Mavericks, they wasn't even supposed to be in the Western Conference Finals facing the Warriors. They wasn't supposed to be there, but they beat the Suns like what, 3 games in a row? I think they came back from a 3-1 or 2-1 deficit, and they came back and won like what, 3 straight or 4 straight, and they won and went all the way. They went all the way to the Warriors, and then they lost to the Warriors, of course. But I'm just saying, like I said, I think the Warriors. I think it's going to be between the Warriors and the Mavericks. Now for the East Coast, I'm gonna go with the Boston Celtics, and I'm gonna go with. It's going to be between the Boston Celtics and the Bucks, or the Boston Celtics and the Heat. That's what I see. But we'll have to wait, because I'm not sold on the 76ers. The 76ers, at times they play lazy. Even though Embiid puts in work, he's kind of injury prone. Harden's kind of injury prone in the playoffs, and plus Harden doesn't really have a good track record of coming through in the playoffs. So, and plus Harden, like I said, the Sixers at times they kind of lazy on the defensive end, especially starting with Joel Embiid and also James Harden when you talk about on-ball defense. So that's why I'm not sold on them. Like I said, it's either going to be Celtics and Heat or Celtics and Bucks. And then for the West Coast, it's going to be the Warriors and Mavericks. Or, like I said, depending on if Jamal Murray stays healthy, or maybe the Warriors and Nuggets at the end of the day. What if Kevin Love goes to Boston? He'll be another Al Horford. Just be sitting in the corner waiting for the three-point shot. And occasionally rebounding and outlet passing. Outlet passing, that's his best attribute, if you ask me. If he goes there, he's going to be another spot-up shooter, though. It might work for the small ball, because Boston, they can do 5 out if they let Jason Tatum handle the ball, and they could do 5 out, have everybody out in the corners, for the shot, like Smart, Love, Horford, and they can do that. Let's see. Yep, I think, that's just my personal opinion. I think it's going to be the Mavericks and Warriors, or the Warriors and Nuggets, if Jamal Murray stays healthy, because he's a problem. I think, he's definitely a problem. I think the Lakers had to beat the Nuggets to go to the finals in the bubble, I think, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, I apologize, but yeah. I think that's what's going to happen, because I'm not sold on the Suns, man. The Suns, they haven't proved anything to me. The Grizzlies, they're pretty good, but honestly, they're young and not ready yet. They're not ready yet. I would say the Grizzlies, but they're not ready yet. I think the Grizzlies, and then Steven Adams is out. So, I don't know. I think the Grizzlies is missing one more veteran, like a playoff experienced veteran. That's what they're missing. If they get that, they'll be all right. I mean, who knows? We could be surprised. Maybe it might be the Grizzlies and the Nuggets, or maybe the Grizzlies and the Mavericks. You never know. But as far as playoff contender wise, healthy, I'm always going with the Warriors because the Warriors got the best chemistry, man. They got the best chemistry in the league. You cannot sleep on that. They won 4 championships together. And they've been together for over, 11 plus years? How can you sleep on that? You can't. You can't sleep on that. See, the Grizzlies need one more piece. Yeah, they need a veteran that has playoff experience. That's what they're missing because they're full of young guys. They're full of young, fast, speedy guys that's hungry. And the Grizzlies got defense. They good all around. They got defense, shooting, slashing. Ja Morant or Demetrius Morant, he's pretty good. But yeah, they missing one more. They're missing one more. But like I said, I think I got mad if considering everybody stays healthy. Warriors and Nuggets or Warriors and Mavericks. Or if people do go down, the Grizzlies, they have a pretty good track record of staying healthy, barring Jaren Jackson Jr. because he just came back. If they stay healthy, then I see the Warriors versus the Grizzlies. Warriors, Grizzlies, and or the Grizzlies and Mavericks. I think the Grizzlies and Mavericks, that'll be fun to watch if you ask me. You see, the Suns just they overrated, man. They definitely need Devin Booker. But the Suns, they're gonna get better. Watch. I really do see Kyrie and KD teaming up over there. They're gonna get better. And if that happens, it's a wrap. That's all I gotta say. It's a wrap. I do see KD and Kyrie teaming up over there. Because KD ain't staying with the Brooklyn Nets. He ain't staying there, man. He said he wants to go to Phoenix, so we'll see what happens. Like I said, I see those guys teaming up in Phoenix, and they're gonna give Brooklyn Bridges, Crowder, and picks for Kevin Durant, and sign Kyrie in the offseason. That's what I think. I don't think Kyrie stays in Dallas. That's just my personal opinion. Because I don't think Dallas is going to give him a 4-year, $200 million contract. He's looking for 4 years, $200 million. And I don't think Dallas is going to give him that. But if him and Kevin Durant talk, he might take less to go to Phoenix. These playoffs are going to be fun. Yeah, especially in the West, man. The West is going to be fun. KD to Phoenix, my God. Let's put Giannis in the West, too. If they do that, the East is going to be deadly weak, man. That means the East is going to be ran by the Celtics. Because they already got the number 1 defense, so they're going to run that league. And the playoffs going to look funny over there. No matter who comes out the East, they're going to get swallowed by the West. But, yeah, I think that's going to happen. KD to Phoenix, I think that's going to happen. But I'm assuming KD is probably going to test the waters to see how he likes the new team. And if he don't like it, they're gonna trade him in the summer over to Phoenix if he don't like it. Why does everyone come to the West for? It's been like that for years, man. The West always been stacked for years, and then the East be weak AF, man. It's been like that. The East don't get no love, man. They don't get. When's the last time the East been stacked? Probably 2011, right? With the Boston Celtics, the big three over there, the Bulls, the Heat. That was probably the last time the East was stacked. And then they had Dwight Howard on the Magic with all those older veterans like Turkoglu and Jason Richardson and those guys. Yeah, that was the last time the East was stacked. Last time, so I don't know, man. The West, they got good business over there. If you're on the West Coast, you near California, yeah, you doing good business over there. Let's see, the Celtics, Heat, and Bucks. Yeah, one of those three. Yeah, and those three are dominant. Yeah. Those three it's gonna be good over there. But like I said, man, don't be surprised to see KD and Kyrie in Phoenix. Do not be surprised. Because I'm more than sure Kevin and Kyrie, by being that they best friends, they definitely gonna be talking. Brooklyn ain't the last stop for them. Watch. It's not. It is not the last stop. If I'm Kyrie, I'm coming to Phoenix on the cheap. Just to win. That's it. And plus, nobody's really going to hate on Phoenix because they got Devin Booker and Chris Paul over there. Who going to hate on Phoenix, man? Nobody hates Phoenix. Shoot. Phoenix never had a super team before. Never. So who going to hate on Phoenix? Never. But But yeah, man, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for Raw. Like I said, 7:45, man. 7:45. Katie and Kyrie in Suns uniforms. Watch it happen. Watch. You heard it here first. Great talk. Peace. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Like I said, the stream starts 7:45, 4:45 if you're on the West Coast, 6:45 if you're Central Timing, and yeah, man, I would be shocked. Yeah, I'll be shocked too. But everybody gonna be using the Phoenix Suns on 2K by not next 2K, by the 2K after that. Watch. If it happens this summer, then they'll be using the Suns on 2K24. Watch. It's not over, man. It's not over. I'm telling y'all, it ain't over. Those two gonna figure out a way to team up together and win. Watch. It ain't over. I'm telling y'all. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Come through the live stream, 7:45, 4:45 Pacific time, and yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later, man. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate all y'all. And I'll feel bad for Chris. No, Chris is gonna win a ring. He gonna win a ring with Katie and Kyrie on the team. He gonna win. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Let's see, how do I end? Oh, here we go. Broadcast.